Vbeast, guys. Yes, I don't have my camera yet, so I'm having to do this. Vbeast, yeah. I hate not having my camera. This camera, I hate it. I like the two screens or the two views. It's more difficult to edit. It takes me longer, but I like it. And my bike is all wet. It just rained. Thankfully, it's nice and dry. So it's, you know, washed all that nasty oil off. Ew, don't you just hate that? When there's a bunch of water. I know I said I don't really care. You know, I don't, but whatever. I just hate having to wash my bike. I almost washed it this morning. I almost like completely washed it. And I'm really glad I didn't. I see a motorcycle up there. Nah, it's just a scooter. Never mind. I found out something new. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. Actually, I don't think I like it. Kawasaki said they are going to basically, or they're working on, they're not going to release, they're working on like an artificial intelligence being worked into their motorcycles. I don't like that. I thought I did at first. I was like, that sounds pretty cool. But then I started thinking about it. And I came to the conclusion, no, I don't like that whatsoever. Why don't I like that? Well, check this out. Let's say, you know, it's AI, right? Well, what's to prevent it from, you know, somehow being connected to like the authorities or something? You know, that would be a good thing. But if it just so happened to be in that situation where you have to speed, because there's different times on a motorcycle where speeding does require, you know, or it is required, because just some situations require that, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna get cut off, or you notice, you're like, all right, I need to get ahead of this car real quick, and you do, you just blip, you know, you blip the throttle and you go up, you know, probably 5, 6, 7 miles an hour over, and then that's it, you're good to go. But what if the bike could say, hey, I know the speed limit here, I have a GPS built in, you're not going over the speed limit? That would not be very good. So quite possibly it, you know, might disable the fun factor out of a motorcycle. You know, I don't know. If anyone has any connections to Kawasaki corporate, you know, they should just tell them, you know what, I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea. If you ride a motorcycle, there's a large chance that you want to learn about your motorcycle and how to adjust stuff and how to customize stuff and just how to do stuff by yourself. Usually somebody who rides a motorcycle is not going to be like, well, I wanted to do all the work for me. I mean, I've never run into anyone who rides a motorcycle and is like that. Like, well, I might as well just let the bike drive itself or ride itself. You know, like I have cruise control. I very seldom do I use it. I just like, you know, I'm on and off the throttle all the time, so I don't even really use it. And that's pretty technological for a bike, I think. You know, that's about as far as it needs to get. Or radio and speakers, cruise control. They do have ABS. I think ABS is good for those who have a tendency to really, you know, grab this brake like that. So wham, just slam on the brakes. You know, good for that. But it takes the skill out of riding a motorcycle, you know, which is, I think, is fun. I'm just hitting all the lights. How advanced could the AI be? I mean, hey, Camaro. I mean, really, how advanced could it be? Could they want it, Kawasaki said they want the rider to talk to the bike, you know, in a sense. I'm like, okay, where are you talking about put something in my helmet and then I talk to the bike and it recognizes, hey, motorcycle, I want you to control my braking for the most part because I don't feel like it. You know, is it something like that, or is, I don't know, or is there going to be like a wheelie control that you can't override, like go gadget wheelie, and no, you're not going to be able to wheelie, like, no, you can't do that. I mean, is it going to be stuff restricted? What, you know what I mean? It just doesn't, wouldn't feel like a motorcycle to me anymore. I definitely am not for anything like that. No way, man. It doesn't seem very fun. Like, let's take KTM. I think that, was it Super? It's not the Super Duke. It's like the Duke 9 or 690 or something like that. I don't know. I saw somewhere that their KTM is wanting to work in like an automatic transmission into their bikes, some of their bikes or something. And Honda already has an automatic bike. And I don't know about anyone else's area, but in my area, I've only seen about probably one. I mean, if I really think back to it, maybe two over the past, I don't know, 10 years or so. They don't sell here. Automatic stuff does not sell well in this part of Texas. I don't know if anywhere else in Texas they sell, or Austin, or whatever, you know what I mean? It's an automatic. I could see a four-wheeler being automatic, or, you know, a moped, scooter type thing, but I really don't think automatics are too much fun. What? Who's honking? Maybe they're just trying to introduce it into the market. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody that would enjoy riding an automatic. It just seems like it would get boring. You know, like my SUV, it's automatic. And for years, I've driven standard cars for as long as I could remember. And the last car that we had that got flooded was a standard. And even though it wasn't the fastest car, you know, it was like an economy car, but it was still fun to drive because it had a stick shift, you know. You feel like at least I feel like I'm connected to the car. I can control the power exactly where I want it. It just feels nice. I am in control of the vehicle. It's just great. You know, it's a little bit more input from myself to get it started and going and whatnot, but that's what makes it fun. You know, driving will get boring, and I really started to notice that in the new car that we got after the flood car, and that's what we have currently, the SUV, the Sorento. You know, it's automatic, and I'm like, this is so boring. I get bored with it. I'm just driving around. It's just monotonous. There's no fun behind it. On a bike, this is like my getaway. It's the only thing I have that's standard, and that's so sad. So a standard, in my opinion, is the best ever. Now, you know, people will argue, hey, it's crap in traffic. I'll give you that. It's not too fun in traffic. And I used to work in the downtown area of Houston, and to drive there was okay. But coming home was ridiculous because I usually had a buttload of traffic. I mean, the traffic was, you know, bumper to bumper on the freeway, certain parts, and I'd have to be in traffic for like 20 minutes, you know, 25 minutes of just stop and go. And with a standard, that's not too fun. Feels pretty great getting on the bike again. You know, we've had a lot of rain here lately. I was definitely surprised that we had rain today. Yeah, I got my tires. Yeah. I got my tires and my battery. Yes, obviously, I'm back on the road again. And I got my inspection and registration, so I'm totally legal. Oh, yeah, the one thing I kind of wanted to talk about. Check this out. Okay, my bike is massively dirty right now. It's going to be the perfect example. When I get home, I'm going to show you. Alright, now you see this is all clean, like it's kind of shiny, right? This part right here, a little bit right here, whoops, stay in my lane, it's all shiny. Well, this morning I sprayed something on there, and it works very well as a cleaner. It doesn't harm plastics, nor does it harm clear coats. It kind of acts like a wax, and it kind of restores black stuff, like the black plastic. It makes it real shiny. And I've been trying this for a while, and so far the effects are just amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to show you is, well, I'm pretty much done talking, so I'm just going to show you it. What is this? What I was talking about is this. Yes, it's Pledge. Let me adjust my camera. Pledge lemon clean, dust clean, shine, reduces allergens while dusting. Great. Anyways, hope you guys can see that. I look at all that nasty looking. I could pull over there. Well, let's see. I think it's cool right here. We got a little bit of light. Anyways, I think you could see. I got my shade on, so if it doesn't, I won't put this in then. Let's see what happens. So what you do is you do this. Spray some on a towel. Wipe it down. It kind of acts like a wax too. It's cool. It's already working, right? It'll leave like a residue on there, so you're gonna need 2 towels. One to apply and one to take it off. I use this towel is specifically designed right here for taking or removing wax after it's applied. So this one works very well. And I mean, check it out. It just makes the black just pop ridiculously. It looks like I got a new paint job. And it stays, you know, nice. Like I'm not smudging anything. So far it works fantastic. And this has gotten rain on it. All the plastics stay real nice. Look, check this out. Put some on the plastiques. Plastiques. Let's see. Let's just put some right here. You're like, oh no, I guess I got this on there. Oh no, 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 no. Actually, this isn't plastic. It's metal, I think. Oh well, works good on there. Plastic part. Let's see. Where's dirty? Okay, here's some dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. It just shines it up really nice. Right? I mean, it's great. This stuff is awesome. And that's it, you know, I just have to wipe it off. You could pretty much leave it on the, like the textured plastics and stuff. So this is a great little tip for those who want a quick clean. I mean, you can also, oops, that just totally went on my bike completely. You can use this totally for cleaning your bike. I use it to clean my bike all the way, you know, without soap and water. Just use the Pledge. It doesn't scratch or anything. It's great. It's fantastic. And I need to wash my bike, but I think I'm gonna have to put that off for a little bit. Okay, so you guys know about this, right? I made this Batman piece right there and I hand polished it. Well, check this out. I made another piece and I made it for this side. Let me know what you guys think. That piece, it's dirty right now because it got rain on it, but let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty cool. Did a little machine work on it. Not too shabby. I don't know who I'm trying to impersonate, but whatever. Cool, right? Now all I need to do is get rid of that. I don't even like that thing anymore. It kind of looks, it looks like a flower. I don't like it. Dang you. Dang you. Caught me off guard. It was so cheap I decided to buy it. This has been another random weekday video by your very own Vbeast. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, have a Vbeast day.